So this is the first of what may become a regular thing, may not. Um, got a friend who's working on his social media presence, and we set a challenge that we'd see who would get the most views by the end of the year from what we put up on YouTube. So I'm giving it a go. Low production value. He'll probably go high production value, but at least I'll be the first one to get a video up. So I'm going to do an unboxing of the Oculus Rift. It's a virtual reality headset that I've had my eye on for a while now. I way back was got the development kit, which was just a quick look at what you got when you got the development kit 1. They then came out with a DK2 better headset, so it did come with a HDMI. That's not the HDMI it came with. That's my mini DVI to mini HDMI. So that's what you get out of the box. The old headset with head tracking, low quality screen, pretty poor response times, but very good for getting your hands on the stuff, developing. They gave spare lenses, and listed them as like A, B and C for short and far sighted people, and a plug pack. So that was the old box. I've been doing a few things with Works with some modelling and just being able to show people what it looks like. And I myself used to get motion sickness. I got slightly better over time using it, but depending on what the application was, wouldn't be able to use it for too long because I'd just start to feel sick. Anyway, that's the old development kit. So the new one arrived today. I know I said this is an unboxing. I already got it out of the cardboard. So Oculus Rift. Let's just slide that out. So this obviously has a handle, so this is the new carry case for keeping it all together. Cardboard, not the plastic case like the original. And it's all neatly packed in there. Let me just get some of this out. So 2 hand controllers, and these are all motion sensors, tilts, so you can get your hands in the games. It's also got, oh that's pretty nice, triggers and straps. So I'll just get this stuff out. Select your hand sensors. So these are the additional sensors to help with tracking you within your area, within your environment. Just put these ones over here. So there's 2 of those. And then you've got a little bit of tilt there. Alright. 2 of those. So they'll get set up on the desk. Before I take out the headset, there's this little box which has looks like a little lens cleaning, some stickers, and a health and safety warning guide. It looks like some batteries, Mitsubishi brand, and then we have the Oculus headset, and so plastic cover on the top, comes with built-in earphones. What have we got? Quite a decent cable there, with USB and HDMI, and with the head strap, nice adjustable instead of not like the Velcro. Yeah, it should be good. Try it out, see how it goes. I had a bit of time using the new Oculus Rift. I went through the room setup, which there's a bit involved. It didn't always like where I'd placed the sensors. and I need to get it even placing around the room. So this area is a bit small. Like I managed to do a few of the demos and some other games, but I really want to move it to an area where you've got a bit of room to move around. And it brings it to my main. That sort of brings me to my main point that yes, I had the old development kit, and I mentioned that I felt motion sickness pretty bad with it. Like I could maybe get like 4 minutes before I'd start to feel the effects. When I started with this, and I went through. So after you finish the setup, you go into this a room. It's a very interactive room where they show you a lot of the features using the hand controllers. It's absolutely amazing, and I don't want to give too much away because it just, when you get this and you first experience this room, it just made me go, why didn't I get this earlier? This is absolutely amazing, and I felt perfectly fine. The reason that it's so good is it's so immersive. But with all this these cameras that are tracking your headset and your hands, when you stand up, you're looking down at your hands. You can, like through the nose pieces, you can see your arm. But then where your hand is while you're holding these controllers, you see your hands. They are your hands. It almost feels like they are perfectly placed for where you're visually seeing it. Like without the goggles, they're just right there where they need to be. The tracking is amazing. If you crouch down, it feels like you're crouching down, and your view changes just to match it. You take a step forward, you take a step back, you turn around. It was all really smooth, and that, I think, for virtual reality, where you go, it's just so immersive. It was amazing. Then I moved into some of the other games, in particular, like the first-person shooter sort of thing. These aren't games. So Ark Survival Evolved. It's not made specifically for the Oculus Rift, but it's capable. And you go in this and you start walking around using WASD and your mouse, and the combination of looking around and with your headset and looking around with your mouse very quickly start to get that motion sickness coming in. So it's sort of, it might be that it's more that it's Ark and they haven't sold those things, but I think where it really comes into itself is you've set up your room. If you're standing in that space and it's tracking you within that space, no issues at all. There might have been one or two times where I might have stumbled a little bit on my feet. I'm not 100% sure what that was about, so there is a slight risk, and there's health and safety warnings throughout it saying, you've got to realise that you're basically making yourself blind to the real world and you're going into a virtual world. Probably rambling on it a bit. Absolutely amazing. It's still not 100% there. I could still, with the first development kit, I could see the pixels, individual pixels, and the gaps between them. This is significantly better, but if I try hard enough, I can see the black outlines between each of the pixels. But very happy with the purchase. I think I'm going to enjoy seeing what we can do with it, what we can develop in terms of like a blend of augmented reality and then diving into a virtual and then having what you've got in there being passed to someone else who has augmented capabilities. I think we'll see where this technology leads us. Yeah, thanks for hanging around and listening, and hopefully I'll have some more stuff to say, more stuff for you to view later on. Thanks. Bye.